Alright, I'm on 7K. On the recordings and stuff I did, I couldn't really tell a whole lot of difference. I kind of thought I liked the contour with the 4.5, but maybe not, I don't know. And it probably ain't no damn difference in fine ZPW. Yeah, I'm boosting at 7K while I was boosting at 4.5. And now I'm boosting back at 4.5K, sizzling sausages on a Saturday night. 7K, sizzling sausages on a Saturday night. Going back to 4.5. Sizzling sausages on a Saturday night. Oh, that's the lowest one. It's just 10K, 7K, and 4.5K on the high band, and then the low band is 70, 100, and 200 hertz. Well, I like the 7 when I'm listening out of the back of the rack, but when I did the recordings and played back to my passband through my monitor to the speaker, I didn't like it as much. It wasn't bad, but yeah, so 4.5 does bring out, just kind of brings out a little differently. Yeah. You notice it pulls out the body. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit.
Lord help us.
On the recording, playing back to myself. Oh my God! I heard the bullfrog from Waller, Texas.
A bunch of sea bears.
Ribbit.
What are y'all doing?
I'm just waiting for the Budweiser truck.
Here, man, y'all just audioing it up.
Yeah, no one's interrupted us either. I mean, outside the group, yeah. So what you doing, old man?
Just following a lawyer that went ape shit this morning in my old neighborhood.
Uh-oh, he lost it?
Yeah, went on a shooting spree.
Holy crap.
I mean, it wasn't actually in the old neighborhood, but it was real close. So, I mean, right next door to West University and River Oaks area. It's kind of between Westview and River Oaks, and kind of where I grew up. And man, I mean, I know exactly where this guy's Porsche, where it was parked. I mean, hell, I used to ride my bike up and down that street all the time.
Oh, you did say old neighborhood. I was thinking in your neighborhood you're at now, but you did say old neighborhood.
Yeah, no, that's the neighborhood I grew up in.
Did they ever say how they caught up with him and shot him?
I don't know. That's what I've been trying to find out all morning. I just know that they finally got his ass, but, like I said this morning, for some reason, he just went on I guess he had some issues with his partner, with his law firm or whatever, and he went nuts, I guess, or something.
Most lawyers are on the verge of being nuts anyhow.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Cool. If everything goes right, I should be there, yeah.
And kind of out of the way, but anyway, yeah, we'll get it done. So that's the way me and Lil John go up 29 to
Bergstrom, and then take the back roads all the way up to just a couple exits down from Belton. Pretty sure both.
Cool. You might have time enough to program it for me.
Oh yeah, certainly, if you want to.
Well, no, I'm just gonna go to Mike's website and plug in his numbers, and then you just go from there.
Yeah, it might be easier for you, for if you go to Mike's site and put in all the parameters. That way, Charlie, because for him to see it, it might be a little tough. Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, your highs and lows. Yeah, you can adjust how much compression or how much threshold and stuff like that. But yeah, mainly it's all set up in the menu, and everything on his website is to the numbers. All you do is just program it in, and it's good to go. Really, I mean, once you get those set, it's pretty much done. Right, and that's what I was gonna. Once he got all the parameters in and gets it hooked up in his rack, his voice and my voice are pretty close, so I figured I could give him my input gain settings and my output gain settings, and then the knob control, something he can do right in front. Oh yeah, I use mine here, yeah.
That would save me a tremendous headache trying to program that menu.
Yeah, all the presets, like I said, on his page are pretty much pretty standard for what we're doing. And then you can fine tweak it on the front with those the input output gains, and then the high and low. The mid range is pretty much set I didn't have to move mine at all, so I adjust the high frequency a little bit off of his initial settings, but that's it. The low end was perfect, and the mids were perfect. I don't even know. I'd have to go back through it. Like I said, I set this thing up so many years ago. My God, we were going through it, going through the manual, and I was like, man, I actually did all this crap. I don't remember none of this. It's nice to see the band working.
Yeah, seems to be.
I noticed the muff map is a little better today than it was the last couple of days.
Yeah, so is the weather. It's nice and cool and rainy.
I don't know about all that crap.
I believe I'm still in the 60s up here, so I'm happy.
Man, I wish you'd send that down here.
Well, I'm tired of it. I'll send you a little bit. I printed junk out, and of course, with my limited eyesight, I couldn't make heads or tails out of it. It's like anything else. Over time, it either gets higher in value or it just goes to nothing.
It is 81 degrees here, so I guess that is cooler than 90,000.
Your jacket out there, Greg.
I know it, man. Toboggan outfit. Gotta have to pull it out of the closet.
The plants and bring the pets in.
Gotta get ready for that cold front.
Well, didn't this lawyer, didn't he kill about 6 people down there?
I don't think he killed anybody, but I know he shot a bunch of people. In fact, Jeb, a buddy of mine I went to school with, he's the one that got shot in the hand. I've been on the phone with his sister all day.
No kidding. I mean, was he just a bystander?
Yeah. He lives right over there, and when I saw it this morning on the news, I thought, man, that buddy of mine, Jeb, lives right there. And so I called his cell phone, and of course I couldn't get anything, and he always answers his phone. And so I called his mom, and she didn't answer her phone, so I called his sister, and she said, yep, he was one. They got shot in the hand. He's over there in the med center right now. I said, okay, well, keep me posted. So.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know it. Like I said, that's for that to happen where it happened. I mean, that's real close to my old neighborhood. I mean, that's like I used to walk and ride my bike right through that area. I mean, God, it was real close.
I mean, that's theoretically what drove me out of San Antonio with the old neighborhood I was in, and it was getting pretty bad. And I kept talking to my wife about moving. And one morning, naturally I couldn't sleep, and I was already up about 2:30 in the morning. And somebody unloaded a pistol out there in front of the house. I mean, in rapid fire. And I walked in there and I woke up my wife and I told her, I'm leaving with or without you. I said, we're the hell out of here. So you make up your mind what you want to do, because she had been fighting me tooth and nail, and hell, it wasn't a month later, we was packing up and going.
Wow. Yeah, I heard about all the rains that San Antonio had, I guess, last night. Chris, you get any of that? I guess not. They showed a bunch of flooding there in San Antonio.
Oh, I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, a couple of high water rescues.
I'd imagine one of them was probably right there off of Roosevelt Street.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
I mean, well, I guess you don't know, but I mean, was he outside or in the house, or where was he when he got hit? Do you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I know Jeb, like I said, I went to college with him, and we went to school together, and he lives right there. I mean, he lives on Law Street, which is, right where that guy went nuts. And I don't know whether he was out walking the dog, just getting ready to go to work. There's just, I don't know. But his sister, she said she was, right in the middle of everything and all the crap there in the med center, so she couldn't talk that long. But the little bit I was able to get, he's okay. And but yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether he was, from what I understand, he was probably just getting ready to go to work, and just happened to be across across the street from where this guy was doing his rampage or whatever the hell he was doing, and he just happened to get hit in the hand.
It'll certainly make you stop and think about it. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's kind of like me getting clipped with that truck. That's getting pretty damn close.
Oh, I know it. And then, like I said, this guy's a lawyer, and he wasn't a nut job. I mean, like I said, from what I understand, he just had some issues with his partner at this law firm, and I guess he just lost it or something. I don't know. I don't know what caused this guy to go ape crap, but he definitely lost it. And for that to happen in that neighborhood is very rare. I mean, we're talking, like I said, Westview and River Oaks and Southside and the Med Center. That whole area is like very, very well-to-do, upper class. Got tons, gobs of money area, and it's just odd for something like that to happen. But I guess hell, there's nutsos that are rich and lawyers too. So I guess it can happen anywhere.
That's the way those cormers are. You'd be surprised who does a lot of corming.
Well, I guess you just never know when someone's fixing to go off the deep end. K5WOW.
Yeah, that's what makes me wonder about you, Charlie.
Oh, George, I've done been off the deep end so long it doesn't make any difference. I can't get any lower.
KFICDG.
If this was maybe 20 years ago, it I would have told you better be careful. But at this point in time in my life, hell, I don't let nothing bother me.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how old age begins to humble you, huh?
Sir.